Find us on iTunes. Maybe.
It's not yet.
Sure,
You
yeah.
can't.
Oh, sorry, Jai. We plug ourselves constantly. That's the thing.
You gotta
Do you have
that.
anything you want to plug, Jay?
No.
You do some great.
I
love that this is
I'm doing
deflected
fine.
from my life.
No, I'm hoping this is just giving you time to reveal your
Okay.
deepest, darkest secret.
Jai, you do some great work for World Surfing League.
Let's keep them out of this.
Oh, God.
I'm a contractor. I work for myself.
He's a freelance editor.
Yeah.
But yeah, I seem to be doing fine without plugs. So let's just
move on.
see if anybody else wants to plug
Let's keep
themselves.
plugging him. He's rocking a great hairstyle right now.
Govinda-
Nice shirt.
Govinda, where would people know you from?
Me.
Yeah. Maybe you have another...
Brisbane. Nah.
Dude, I'm giving you a fucking in. Where would people on the internet know you from?
They probably wouldn't. The dozens of people that listen to our other podcast would know me from the PS podcast.
That's right. Australia's #1 PlayStation podcast, Jai.
Is that true?
Yeah, it is.
Unfortunately, it is.
We can't make that up. You know, it's got to be
Hosted by
true.
us.
It's like, yeah, it's a whole thing. It's like the number one podcast on the internet hosted by Govinda.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I guess it's really the #1 Australian PlayStation podcast,
That's it.
and not really Australia's #1 PlayStation podcast. Because within Australia,
It's a subtle difference.
yeah,
But it's a difference.
have we been lying for this a while?
No.
Okay, well,
Which
there we go.
brings us full circle back
Honesty
to lies.
is the best policy.
That's
But
right.
see-
So, are you lying?
Well, no, I don't think so. Because there's no other Australian PlayStation podcasts. So technically, we're the #1 because there's no competition. We're like Telstra.
Don't liken us to a soulless fucking corporation. I'm not some fat cat in a suit.
I see the darkness, the emptiness in your eyes, Khayl.
Brewing. I can't, I'm a pretty honest guy. I can't think of any major lies.
Nothing major. My lies are always just like, I
They're
can't
tiny.
come into work because I'm not in town. Like, oh, can you
But you
fill a
are in
shift?
town.
And I'm
You're
like, no, I'm actually like not in town, but I'm definitely just at home.
You're in your underwear, you're stoned, you're playing video games.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. You goddamn animal.
No.
Well, yeah, it's a good one.
When should you lie?
Okay, well, I tell
It's like the, does my butt look big?
Yeah,
I'm just
see-
like, no.
Or like when your grandmother's like, do you love me? And you're like, yeah, I love you, grandma.
you're a Nazi.
That's
Grandma.
fucking heartless, dude.
That was pitch black. But what if, some people's grandmas were Nazis, or at least fucked Nazis? So, what do you do there? Do you love them? Do you not?
It was just a...
I don't think my grandmother ever fucked a Nazi.
How do you know, though?
She might have, and she may
I
have
don't-
been lying to you
I
this whole
don't think
time.
she was in Germany between like the years of 1935 and fucking 1942.
It's the other way around, but...
I don't think so.
How accurate was that? Anytime someone throws
I
history
think
out, I just
I
look at
was spot
Caleb.
on. My father is an ancient history teacher.
Fair enough. I'd love to
Modern
have him on the
history
show
as well.
sometime.
35 to 42, is that accurate, Cal?
Talk about penis envy. It was actually 1939 to 1945.
That was the Second World War, or was
Yeah.
that the Nazis?
Which, yeah, that
But
was...
the
Second
Nazis
World War.
started before the Second World War.
Yeah, I believe if you want to
Like-
get technical...
Well, that's why I started in 1935. I wasn't trying to say World War II. I was
Well,
trying to think about when the Nazis started.
But they didn't stop in 42.
Well, they kind of had to like abandon Germany, otherwise they'd be killed or had.
Well, I guess they went down with the ship.
I think a lot of them moved to South America. That's what I hear.
They're still there.
Yeah, exactly. They say if you meet somebody in Brazil with really blonde hair, you know that their ancestors probably came from Germany.
Nazi baby.
Now,
Exactly.
like just on the topic, it's a pretty good example of when lying is bad. Is when Hitler's telling everyone that the Jews should not exist.
Well, that's
fair.
like
That's
the top
probably
of the pyramid.
that's probably
That's
the upper echelon of bad lies.
That's really an extreme case. I
Um,
think.
Another bad lie is telling everyone that the Jews were just going to camps to hang out
Oh, yeah.
when really they were really going to mass graves.
Yep.
Yeah. Bit dark.
Yeah, that's not
It
a
is
very chill
actually.
lie at all, actually.
This is actually a comedy
He was
podcast.
actually, no,
so-
think about it. He was a bit of a douchebag,
yeah,
wasn't
he's
he?
a bit of a dick, right? Little dickling bitch.
Oh, that's a good topic, actually. One day we need to have your Hitler was a great man discussion.
Hitler was, and when I say that, I mean Hitler was a great man in the sense that he will be remembered forever in the same way.
This is not the topic. We will
Well, no,
we'll
it
save
is.
this for another day.
Like Napoleon was a monster. Before Hitler was born, people spoke about Napoleon in the same way we speak of Hitler today. Eventually, everyone that was close to the subject will die, and the history books, people will look back, and he'll just be another Genghis Khan, another Alexander the Great, another Julius Caesar.
You think so?
Yeah. They all killed people.
Yeah, well, we got a
But
lot
not
more.
in the like. Did
Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan? I'm not talking about.
Yeah, okay. Because he made Hitler look like a amateur.
Yeah, but it was a bit more of a barbaric time.
He did it without.
But did Napoleon really like corral people into small rooms and then gas them out?
Well, they didn't have gas, but he would have executed them.
Yeah, I guess so.
Political enemies.
But it's a bit of a nicer death, you know, just getting
Is
that
it?
guillotine, getting that head cut off quick and clean.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know what you're getting yourself into when you get your head inside a
Like, as soon as you put your head in that wooden stock, you know what's up.
You don't think
Shit.
you're going for a
See that
fucking-
shimmering blade floating above you.
You don't think you're
glistening.
going for a nice hot shower.
No, wouldn't it be terrifying? Because you can't see the blade. You're locked into the stock head down. So you're just looking at the ground at the executioner's
Isn't
feet.
that better? I'd rather not see the blade coming.
No, because it's probably being done in front of a massive crowd.
You just
And
be
they're
looking
throwing,
at people's
like-
facial reactions. You're like, I think it's coming now.
I think this is fucked. They're all going,
That guy looks scared as fuck.
So much, so much anticipation and excitement. I think is what you're looking. You could feel the crowd's heart beating quicker, and you're like, yeah. it's
So, yes, Govinda, honesty is the best policy. To bring it.
I just think it's a bit grey. It's a bit grey.
Yeah, I
There's
think that's up to each and every person to decide what
I
is.
honestly believe some white lies never hurt anyone.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
like,
why they're white. They're not grey. They're white.
you know, like, if your girl's looking busted and she's like, am I fly? And you'd be like, nah, babe, you got it on lock. That's fine, right?
Some homegirls dissing your flag, girl. Give them one of these.
Saw, bro.
I saw it.
Oh, saw, dude. Saw, dude. Oh, that was good. I'm feeling like I'm just like easing in now. Like,
I'm almost done with my beer.
that's
Yeah, I really want another beer.
I
Actually,
think maybe
call a little break.
we'll
Just, like, run
no,
some
like,
ads?
we don't even need to. We
Do
don't
we
need
have
to-
advertisements to run now?
Yeah.
Not yet.
No, we do. We do.
Wait, when's the beef of the week happening?
Oh, actually, that's a copyright thing. We can't.
We actually. That's
okay,
you can't even
we
say
can't.
that. I've got to
Yeah, dude.
delete that. Sorry.
What else could we use instead of that?
No, but seriously, I'm gonna cut it and then we're gonna come back and do more. But I just want more beer.
All right, let's get more beer. What are the new topics?
Oh, you did that perfectly in time with me hitting record.
Oh, we're
And
back. And we're back. Sorry about that. Govinda just had to tie one off, rack up a rail,
I just had to bump some coke,
bump some uglies.
bump some uglies, and drink some whiskey.
Yeah.
I'm drunk now. Here.
You got a problem, dude.
What have you got for us, Cal?
Oh, my turn. Big K Daddy. Swinging a topic out of the park.
Don't miss it, dude.
Oh, shit. Rakic.
Oh, don't point me out. I'm not on blast here.
You know
What is
you're
it?
on a 152 blast.
It's a Wednesday afternoon, and I'm
just-
here getting put on
They
blast.
call me the Blast Master, and I'm going to take you to task. Rakic, could you date a stripper?
Yes.
You could date a stripper?
Yeah.
The woman you love, grinding a
I would
think
unmentionable-
date her.
based on the confidence there, have you dated a stripper
I have not, but I feel like I could date a stripper.
Okay.
while she's still stripped?
Yeah, but it would just be like not a long-term thing. I'd be like, oh, this is fun for a
That's
couple
fun.
weeks, maybe.
I don't think I'm confident enough to date.
I'm not saying
I
I'm
just
confident
don't-
enough either. I just think if I had the opportunity, I could.
I think it's intimidating on some level. Can't really-
Like, how long is your short term dating a stripper sitch?
Oh, like less
theoretical.
than a month.
Less than a month. So
Oh.
I almost wouldn't even call it dating.
2 to 4 weeks.
It's a fling.
That's like it's barely dating. I mean, like a 3-month plus situation.
We're talking
Dating.
about.
It would have to be like mid-year, so there's never any holidays where they have to meet your family or something.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
So
What-
specific.
Once
what-
Christmas comes around, you're like, get out of here.
What do you do, Charity? I'm a exotic dancer. Like,
Yeah, exactly. My
That
mum
shit
would see
don't fly.
straight through that, dude.
yeah, your mum's vicious.
Oh, shit. She is, dude.
I like
She'll
him, Mum.
Put you on blast in a second.
I'm so sorry if you've heard this. Jai's mum.
I couldn't date a stripper. I'd be intimidated. I'd be terrified.
I don't really know if I'd want to.
Yeah, here's the thing.
Do you remember? Oh my god, we're going to talk about
I knew you were going to talk about our stripper story, and I'm so glad
Yes.
you brought. Remember how we were just saying off mic we didn't want to like tell terrible, incriminating stories.
This is
about
my
our life?
favorite
About
one
to
of
tell
all time.
How to set the scene?
Can I do this? And then you can interject
Oh,
if
yeah,
you feel like
I'll
I'm steering it astray.
Because
But
it truly is a look into how pathetic humans we are. We are baby men.
no. Don't lump everyone in with you, please, because this is how pathetic you were. I'm gonna say were because this is a long time ago.
I've got Are we thinking about the same stripper story?
No, not that one.
No, I want that one.
No. That does not.
Why not?
Not yet. We got to save something.
Oh, okay.
No, my stripper story is I think it was the first time you ever went to a strip club.
Yeah, it was.
And
You
it was
with,
you, me, my brother, some of his friends.
It was like 5 of us. A bunch
Yeah,
of
I'm gonna say about
deadbeats.
5. We all sat down in these weird leather chairs around the outside of the strip club, and you were so nervous to get a lap dance that instead of just getting one lap dance, you were like, "Hey, can you rally up 4 friends?
It's
and
all about
give all of us a lap dance at the same time."
It's all about perspective. Like,
Do you remember her name?
I remember she played video games. and
No,
that's
she
what we
didn't.
took-
This is what I wanted to
Oh, that
get
was
to.
the lie. That was the lie.
So
No, hold the
Shh,
fucking
shh, shh,
phone.
Let me finish. So we sit there. We're all there. These chicks start giving us lap dances, and the one that I'm sitting next to Khayl, and he's got this chick on him, and she's like, "Oh, hey, like, what do you do?" Like the general weird, awkward small talk at a strip club, and eventually she dropped the, "Oh yeah, I beat Halo on Legendary" to Khayl,
Which is a feat.
and at this time Khayl was a trader playing Xbox,
I was stoked. I was
and he
instantly.
was in love.
I was instantly erect.
Yeah.
It was all happening.
Legendary.
She was
Yeah,
like,
legendary, bro.
she just, all that happened is she saw him and she went, "I can do this," and just got him.
I'm gonna make. Little
So-
did she know I was broke and didn't
After
see it.
dragging Khayl out of this strip club, Kale's like, "I'm in love. Like, I need to go back. Like, I need to go in. I'm in love."
First of all, let's set the
We were
fucking
drunk.
scene.
Let's not
We
be-
were falling down drunk. I thought it was a pimp bowler move, and I wanted. I'll be honest. I wanted the lap dance, but I had fucking chuckleheads, the peanut gallery, you and your brothers, the
They didn't give
Whitehurst
a
gang,
fuck.
all staring down at me. So much expectation. I didn't want some girl grinding on me. All attention on me. I wanted all my boys getting that.
No
those
one's
dances.
looking at you get a lap dance.
You were
dude.
all watching. You
We're
wanted
strippers on a stage. We're not looking at
You
you.
were going to
get
make
a lap dance.
a mockery of me. The thing, I learnt a lot in that strip club that night. Looking around at one point so drunk at the other dudes.
So gross.
I was just like, we are you now. We
You're
are on your level.
Human
It's-
scum.
it's
right
really
now.
Just
gross.
the worst people in
You
there.
just see those dudes and you can see them. You're like, you've been here for a really long time.
Oh, yeah.
You've spent half your weekly paycheck.
I've only ever been to 2 strip clubs. One of them several times, but the other
Was
one
yours in
only
the
once.
valley as well?
No, never in Australia actually. Once in Canada and a few times in the US.
Do
Got
they
any
get naked?
The one in the US they didn't. It's actually a fun bar called the Rain.
So you-
Jumbo's Clown Room, and the girls don't.
Jumbo's Clown.
Jumbo's Clown Room.
It was a club for plus size
No,
women.
the girls
That's awesome.
don't get naked, but they're just like in panties and stuff.
Yeah, it's more like serving drinks and stuff.
It was fun. It's kind of like
Or it's an
turned
actual like stripper pole and
There's a stripper pole and they do songs, but it's turned into like a kind of hipster place to go. It used to be like a dive bar, and now all the hipsters go there because it's cool to go there.
Like Rick's.
I've never
Rick's
been to Rick's.
Bar. It's in
Is that in
Brisbane.
Brisbane?
never been to Rick's.
I don't go out in Brisbane, boys.
That's
Brisbane
like my legacy
is
bar.
a
It
shithole.
sucks now, but whatever.
I went to a hostess bar in Tokyo. That's a fucking trip. They have this weird thing. They have different levels of strip clubs. It's like the first level is like you go to a bar and it's basically like you and a couple of guy friends. You have to be male to enter, or at least for some of them.
That works.
There's a lot of weird rules, and there'll be a girl in, like, say, the center of a circular table, and the inside of the table is a bar. So she's serving you drinks, and she just kind of, like, talks to you. And then the next level is you have a private booth with this girl, and she still makes you drinks, and you have to, buy them for her, too.
Next level is in you're walking upstairs to another level.
That's the
it's
champagne level.
Sometimes like that. But this level, she pretends to be your girlfriend and talks to you. There's no physical contact. She laughs at your jokes and just sort of offers human interaction. It's really strange.
I guess people get lonely, you know.
Yeah, it's like a girlfriend
Not me.
experience thing.
I don't.
Never that lonely.
So, of course, I spent every night with a girl that I paid to pretend to be my girlfriend. And I would read her poetry.
That's why you're in so much debt right now.
Yeah, that's...
Jesus.
Dude, don't talk about my financials, bro. It's not cool.
There's some sad people in the world.
Go on, Govinda. Rock out the other... Stripper
Where's
story.
the
No,
heavy
no,
stripper
we don't
story?
need that now.
Why not?
That's a bit much.
Are you ashamed?
A little.
I'm a little ashamed.
Not many people know about this.
It's a great one.
I would like to know
Here's an
that.
opportunity for a lot of people to know about it.
What happened? It was at your